The following is an approximation of recent events. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, Bill, it's Josh, your boss. Got back from vacation and wanted to check in to see if you had another video ready. And is this supposed to be Skeletor? This is terrible. It sounds more like Kermit the Frog, and a bad impression at that. Well, I am pretending to do He-Man and all of the voices here, so I mean, what did you really expect, Josh? Anyway, I have some great ideas for some videos. I've got this first one, okay? You told me about Alexander the Great. It goes like this. You ready?
Alexander the Great. Okay, well, no, that's not very good. Let me try again. Alexander the Great.
That's terrible. Okay. Well, how about this?
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the Greek who takes the land next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the Greek who sacks the cities next to you. When I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the Greek who gets drunk with my dudes. When I debate, hey, you know I'm gonna debate Aristotelian logic next to you.
Yeah, that would be good, except you can't sing and you can't do voice impressions either. No, I'm sorry, it's not really good, Josh. Look, I have been mowing lawns at my day job all day, every day, for 17 straight days. You know what? Let me just stand up and I'll get something else and... Oh, no, that's not good. My back just went out.
Why does everything taste like purple? Is that normal? Yeah, maybe I should write about the history of backaches. Yeah, I think. What do you think, Josh? Is that a good idea?
Of course it's a good idea.
What if I told you people used to cut their backs to relieve back pain? All right, everyone, grab your sciatica because this time on Improbable History, we look at a pain in the back. Yes, pain in the back. Back pain. But before I do, don't forget to gently adjust your like and subscribe or notification bells with two hands like this. Oh, isn't that better? Okay, so back in the ancient days, people thought cavemen like Neanderthals walked crooked. Turns out their backs were like super out, like really, really out, like the cover of a Led Zeppelin album out. Of course, they didn't really discover this until the 1950s, and by that point, all the Neanderthals were dead, so there really wasn't much we could do to help them fix their backs at that point, is there? Moving forward, oh no, that hurts. In Egyptian days, people treated back pains with derivatives from the poppy plant. Now, while that would work today, you see, I live in rural Appalachia, and we kind of have a problem with derivatives from the poppy plant. So that's really something doctors use in extreme cases. And, you know, to be fair, I imagine one would get back pain from building those pyramids for those aliens. Am I right? Oh man, that hurt. So, the Greeks argued that the spine was either a whole bone that broke into parts as you moved, or it was some kind of flexible muscle. They also studied scoliosis, which, you know, does sound like a Greek word to me. Fun fact, and tie into the start of this video, some statues of Alexander the Great actually show him having back problems, but to be fair, naming all those towns after yourself is a pretty big burden on your shoulders, and I think that would just tire your back out some, don't you think? I mean, oh man, oh, that hurt. Oh, hold on a second. Oh boy, that's tender. In the Middle Ages, backaches were common amongst peasants and nobility alike, but for different reasons. You see, peasant backaches were from farming and running from the Black Death and running from barbarians and running from Vikings and running from the Spanish Inquisition and running from pirates, and in Asia, running from ninjas and running from samurai and, well, okay, pretty much anyone who wanted your stuff, the peasants were running away, so that was a problem. Meanwhile, a lot of women in nobility suffered backaches from endlessly trying to bear a male heir for their husband. Noblemen suffered backaches too, but this was mostly from wearing leggings and high heels, which, as everyone knows, is the fashionable male trend, but it does make your feet and back hurt. So also, everyone in that time, they probably suffered back pain from being hung over since nobody could drink the water. Am I right? Hold on. Let me just move this right here. Let me just twist a little. Oh, Kelly Clarkson. Flash forward to the 1800s. Pretty much everything was tried for backaches, from a good bloodletting to letting people with questionable backgrounds crack your back. While relief is sometimes found, the best way to cure a backache is to not get one in the first place. Am I right? Am I right? Apparently, you can also do like stretching and yoga and such. And, before I forget, this is not actual medical advice. If you came to a YouTube video about improbable history seeking medical advice about a backache, first off, go see a physician. And secondly, why would you listen to some random guy on YouTube? I mean, I obviously don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to... Whew. With some medical attention, some rest, and some stretching, I feel better. I mean, my back still hurts. I just feel better mentally because I can now cross off of my list of things to do that I made another improbable history video. That about wraps it up for today, but before we leave, I want to thank my sponsor, Anvil. Apply directly to your back. Anvil. Apply directly to your back. Anvil. Apply directly to your back. Anvil. Apply directly to your back.